welcome to Edusoft. This is our fifth session. Before this, we have completed basic concepts, formation, and function of NumPy arrays. In this session, we are going to cover sorting, splitting, and joining of NumPy arrays. So the basic questions are, can we sort the NumPy array? Can we split the NumPy array? Can we join an array? Coming to first one, that is, can we join an array? Yes, we can join the elements of two or more array in a single array by using the concatenate function. It will join the elements along the axis. Axis here means whether it is 0 axis or it is 1 axis. Means whether it will join along row or it will join along column. If axis is not passed, it will join along axis 0. So axis 0 पे अगर joining होगा, तो it means it will join along column. अगर axis 1 पे joining होगा, it means it will join along rows. Here, this is your 1D array having elements as NumPy. So this is your axis 0. Here, this is your 2D array. And you can see axis 0 over here and axis 1 over here. Joining the 1D array along axis 0. So this is your array 1 and this is your array 2, right? What if I want to join these arrays, array 1 and array 2, along axis 0? Means I want to join these arrays along the columns. So what will be our output? Our output will be array 3. So in 1D array, if you remember, this is your axis 0 here. Here it is your axis 0. So it will join along axis 0 in 1D array. So your new output, that is array 3, will be like this. The elements of second array will join along axis 0 of the first array, that is array 1. Joining the 2D array along axis 0. So this is your array 1, that is 2D array, and this is your array 2. It is also a 2D array. So I want to join these both arrays, array 1 and array 2, along axis 0. Means I want to join both arrays using concatenate function along columns. So what will be our output? Our output will be array 3. And it will join along axis 0. This is your axis 0 and this is your axis 1. So it will join along axis 0. Joining the 2D array along axis 1. This is your array 1, 2D array. This is your array 2. It is also a 2-dimensional array. Now I want to join these both arrays, array 1 and array 2, along axis 1. Means I want to join these both arrays along row. So what will be our output? Our output will be array 3 like this. So if you remember, this is your axis 0 and this is your axis 1. So it will join along axis 1. The elements of array 2 will join along axis 1 of array 1. Coming to next function, that is split function. Can we split an array using split function? Yes, we can split an array in a 2 array or more by using the array split function with argument as array name and number of splits. So what we have to give as an argument in array split function? We have to pass the name of the array we want to split and the number of splits in which I want my array to get split. Let's see, this is your 1D array having elements like this. Now I want this array to get split into 3 parts. So how will it split? It will split like this. So here you can see your 1D array get split into 3 arrays having the same number of elements between this. Because the total number of elements in your 1D array is 6. So it will get split into 3 arrays having 2 number of elements each. Coming to next function, that is sort function. Can we sort an array using sort function? Yes, we can sort an array in a 2 array by using the sort function. This is your array 1 having elements like 14, 1, 56, 9, 15 and 16. So these are the random elements. ये कोई एक वे में नहीं है, ये रैंडम एलिमेंट्स है. पहले 14 आ गया, फिर आपका 1 आ गया, फिर 56 है, then 9 and after that it is 15 and then 16. So now I want to sort this array. How I can sort? We have to use the sort function. So our output will be array 1. After using the sort function, what will be our output? Our output will be like this. 1, 9, 14, 15, 16 and 56. So it will sort this array into ascending order. सबसे पहले छोटा element आएगा, that is 1. After that 9, after that 14, after that 15, after that 16 and then 56. So if we want to sort our array in any way, like in increasing order or in decreasing order, what function we have to use? We have to use sort function. Coming to Jupyter Notebook, there we can see all the functions we have seen till now. So what function we are going to use? First of all, we are going to use concatenate function. What we have to do? We have to import our NumPy. I'm going to import NumPy as NP. Now what we have to do? We have to create our array, that is array 1 array. Now what I want the elements, my arrays to have, I want my array to have elements like 10, 20, 30 and 40. So this is my array. Now what we have to do now, we have to create second array, that is array 2. So let's create this array. Now what I want the elements in this, I want elements like 50, 60, 70, 80. Now this is our array 2. So यहाँ पे क्या हुआ कि दो arrays create हो गए हैं. Array 1 having elements like 10, 20, 30 and 40. Array 2 having elements like 50, 60, 70 and 80. Now what I want to join these two arrays, array 1 and array 2. So what I have to do, I have to create a new array, that is array 3. And what function we have to use? We have to use concatenate function. So as an argument in a concatenate function, what we have to give? We have to give the name of the arrays we want to join. So what arrays we want to join? I want to join array 1 and I want to join array 2. Right? Now what I want to print my this array 3. So let's see output. And you can see output like this, having elements of both array 1 and array 2. In earlier one, we used the concatenate function in a 1D array. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to use concatenate function in a 2D array like this. So this is our array, or this is our code. Here you can see array 1, that is 2D array having elements like this, and array 2 like this, having these elements. It is also a 2D array. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create a new array, that is array 3, and I want to join these both arrays. So what function we have to use? We have to use concatenate function. So let's start. What array I want to join? I want to join array 1 and I want to join array 2. Like in this. Now what I want to print my array 3. So let's see your output. What will be your output? And you can see your output is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80. So it will join, or it will concatenate your arrays, because your arrays are 2D array. So it will join these arrays along columns. So you can see your first array having elements like 10, 20, 30, 40, and your second array over here having elements like 50, 60, 70 and 80. One thing more, here you can see the axis is not passed. So whenever the axis is not passed, it will always join the elements, or it will always join the arrays along axis 0. So your axis 0 is this along column, and axis 1 is this along row. So in array 3, both the arrays, array 1 and array 2, are joining along axis 0. What if I want to join the elements along axis 1? So what I have to pass as an argument? I have to pass axis equals to 1 as an argument. Now you can see your output like this. So here you can see the output, that is array 3. So all the elements of array 1 and array 2 are joined along axis 1. That is, they are joined along rows. So the elements of array 2 are joined along the axis 1 of array 1, that is along the rows of array 1. So you can see the different output. That is, here the elements are joined along rows. Earlier, the elements are joined along columns because the axis was not passed. So by default, it will take the axis 0, and axis 0 means all the elements are joined along column. Coming to next function, that is a split function. So what if I want to split my arrays into 2 or more arrays? So what function I have to use? We have to use a split function. First of all, what we have to do, we have to import NumPy. I'm going to import NumPy as NP. Now, what we have to do, we have to create a new array, that is array 4. So let's create our array. I want my array to have elements like same elements 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. So these are the elements of my array 4. Now what I want to split this array into 3 arrays. For this, let's create another array, that is array 5. np dot array split. What function we have to use here? We have to use array split function. So as an argument, what you have to pass? You have to pass the name of the array you want to split. So in this here, I want to split array 4. So I'm going to pass the name of my array, that is array 4. Now I want my array to get split into 3 parts. So let's see. Now what I want to print my array 5. Let's see output, and you can see output over here. So this is your array 4 having elements like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. I am going to split my array into 3 parts, and here you can see in the output having elements in a first array as 10 and 20, second array, third array having elements like 50 and 60. So what if I want to split this array into 4 parts, not 3 parts? So let's see output, and you can see your output like this. Your first array having 2 elements, second array having 2 elements. But your third and fourth array is having 1 element each. This means your array is split into 4 parts. Here the total number of elements in array 4 was 6. So array 4 में कितने total number of elements थे? 6. Now I want to split my array into 4 parts. तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग क्या हुआ कि जो आपका पहला स्प्लिट हुआ उसमें 2 एलिमेंट्स आए, जो सेकेंड स्प्लिट हुआ उसमें 2 एलिमेंट्स आए, और जो आपका थर्ड और फोर्थ स्प्लिट हुआ उसमें 1 एलिमेंट आया. सो द नेक्स्ट फंक्शन इज सॉर्ट फंक्शन. व्हाट इफ आई वांट टू सॉर्ट माय एरे इन अ पर्टिकुलर फैशन? What function I have to use? We have to use sort function. So what we have to do, first of all, we have to import NumPy. Now create your array as array 6 equals to np dot array. Within array, I want my elements as 4, 7, 1, 0, 40, 90, 2, 3, 5. So these are the elements of my array. Now, what I want to sort this array. So what you have to do, you have to create a new array, that is array 7 np dot sort. Within sort, what you have to pass as an argument, you have to pass the name of the array you want to sort as an argument. Now what I want to print my new array, that is array 7, and you can see output as here. The new array is here, array 7, having elements as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 40 and 90. So you can see over here the elements of this array 7 are sorted. Thank you so much. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. In coming session, that is session number 6, we are going to see the arithmetic functions of NumPy arrays. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and watch the full series of NumPy. Thank you so much.